greatest asset that you have is your emotions. It's not the external assets that you can collect, it's the emotions that you possess. Many people allow their strong emotions to either create something of value or destroy themselves. You guys have to let your emotions pull you towards greatness, not take back steps and run to things that prevent you from becoming your best self. What if Oprah would have allowed being fired from her job to destroy her instead of taking that disappointment and building on top of that? And she's now Oprah that we know today. What if Michael Jordan would have allowed his team cutting him from the roster to destroy him, to destroy his dreams, to destroy his self-worth? We wouldn't know the Michael Jordan that we know today, that everybody prays today. We wouldn't know them. But their emotions were so strong that they allowed it to pull them towards their greatness. It's not your intellect that matter. It's not the connections that matter. It's not the external assets that you collect that matter. You are your greatest asset. We're not living in a time where everyone wants to just go ahead and say assets over liabilities. Yeah, I respect that. But what if you collect all these assets, but you're still a liability? What happens to your assets then? What happens when you don't develop your character? When you don't develop your mindset? When you don't build up those emotions? You guys have to open your mind and understand that your emotions is what's gonna either build you up or destroy you. You have to understand that your emotions is your greatest asset. Because some people's emotions is so strong that they look for things to partake in, and they don't understand why they keep running back to that. Why they keep running back to that is because their emotions is so strong and they're looking for an outlet to let the disappointment go, to escape from the poverty, to escape from their mental blocks, to escape from their reality, instead of letting that pull them towards their greatness. Okay? You don't have to have $1 billion to be great, to be impactful to the people around you. You don't have to have $1 billion in assets to have impact on the world. You are your greatest asset. Well, it's time to open your mind and realize that real eyes can discover real lies. You are your greatest asset. You. Everybody likes to talk about the assets they have, but what about you? What do you possess? Yeah, you're disciplined in this area of your life, but there's always other areas of our life that we can become disciplined in. Always. You guys have to let your emotions let you or motivate you to create something that's bigger than yourself. A name that's bigger than you, that lives after you're gone. That's what our emotional intelligence can allow us to become. Great. But you have to understand that, yes, your emotions can be so strong to where you feel you have no other route to take but to run to the same things that strip away your happiness. Those vices, that bottle, impulsive sex, right? Eating everything that's in sight. because you can't control your emotions. You can't channel those emotions and put it into something that'll bring you a result. The food, the overindulgence in food, the overindulgence in sex, the overindulgence in drinking, it can bring you a result, but it's not the result that you want. It's not the result that you desire. Don't let your emotions get so strong to where you're eating everything in sight and you're gaining weight. Are you growing man tits? No. Don't let your emotions be so strong that you run to the bottle every day you get off of work. And I'm not talking about just one cup. You're fucking losing your mind in it. You're drowning in it. Come on. It's time as men we get strong, build up that mental strength, and understand that our emotions, we can use that to our advantage. It'll allow us to build something that's bigger than ourselves. But first, we have to understand where we're at. We have to understand our emotions. We have to understand how we feel in this time can either add something to me or it can extract something from me. It's not about you. It's never about you. Think about the people that need you. Think about the people that need for you to embody what you want to teach. They need you. Don't let those emotions get you to do something you regret. Let it fuel you to build something that's bigger than yourself. No compromises. Let's get it.